Netflix is one of the most outstanding media service and original programming production companies in the world. It was founded in 1997 by Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph in Scotts Valley, California. In the initial phase, Netflix was concentrating on the business of DVD sales and rental by mail. Netflix expanded its business with the introduction of streaming media in 2007 and explored internationally in 2010 with video on demand available in both North America and South America. Nowadays, with the advanced development and popularity of 4G technology, an increasing number of subscribers are in favor of the flexible content playback and rapid content updates of online video platform. Not only that, Netflix is achieving extraordinary success in both independent movie distribution and original programming produced in-house. As of July 2021, Netflix boasted 209 million subscribers, is widely used and is going to be used by people around the world as an essential part of their entertainment. Now Netflix is a media streaming and content producing giant, evaluated by Bankrate's 2021 at over $228 billion US. We are going to examine Netflix creativity and leadership strategy. The scope of our research is going to cover the concentrations, including the creativity of Netflix's HR strategy with company culture, the classification of leadership style and management style of the founder, Reed Hastings, and how the leadership style influenced the business strategies. In the research, we will also discuss the potential benefits of minority culture on Netflix's innovative company culture, as well as the implication and vision of sustainability strategies in the future.
Fees. Hastings was scared of what his wife would say about the steep late fee. He felt there must be a better way to rent movies, and this gave birth to what is now known as Netflix. Well, legends are not always true, since Randolph disputes Hastings' story on the origin of their company. We all agree on one thing though, and that is the fact that Netflix was launched in 1997. Blockbuster was the undisputed king of the home entertainment rental niche at that time. However, Netflix's mail-order DVD rental business model was unique. People say their idea was a convenient way to rent movies, but here's a shocking truth. While most people thought that Netflix focused exclusively on distribution, their endgame was to decentralize entertainment and unbundle premium TV from the monopolistic grip of big cable. DVD rentals were just an easy way for them to gain traction in an intensely competitive market. When Netflix launched in 1997, it had a video library of 100 titles, exceeding 5,000 titles by January 2000. In 1999, the company announced its new subscription model priced at $15.95. The new model allowed subscribers to rent up to 4 movies at a time with no return-by dates. Barely a year later, they ditched the late fees and return-by dates option in favor of a monthly subscription plan priced at $19.95. Between 2000 and 2003, the company enjoyed consistent growth. Netflix went public in May 2002 and with initial share price of $15. Today, a Netflix share is worth over $500. Although Netflix enjoyed growth in both revenue and subscribers, the company was running at a loss during this period. This was due to high operational costs. By the end of 2006, Netflix had over 6 million subscribers, boasted of a 7-year annual compound growth rate of 79%, and had finally become profitable. The company generated more than $80 million in profits in 2006. Netflix was able to record an impressive growth by challenging incumbent players with a truly innovative business model and by focusing on a single metric, the number of movies watched. While other players calculated their successes based on viewership and the number of viewers a TV show had, Netflix came from the opposite direction, judging its success from the number of movies or shows a viewer had seen. By 2007, Netflix introduced its online streaming service, Watch Now. The service was truly radical for the time. While many people thought that the company was crazy to stream movies over the internet, the move was actually logical given their business model. Remember that Netflix's goal was to reduce friction in accessing entertainment. It did this by first refining and improving its DVD by mail service through faster delivery, more distribution centers, and eliminating fees. Now here's the thing, even though Netflix was already hitting some big numbers and doing very well in the DVD rental business, they knew it wouldn't last. As an entrepreneur, getting comfortable with a single business success is a bad idea. Most companies that fail to evolve and adapt to changing business dynamics have all been forced out of the market. Blockbuster, BlackBerry, and Nokia, you name it. So Netflix started early to future-proof its business by entering the video streaming market. By making this shift, they could now provide subscribers with instant access to thousands of titles that they could binge-watch on any device. While cable companies were concerned with traditional business models and quarterly revenue targets, Netflix was looking a decade into the future. Needless to say that the technology needed to make their vision a reality was non-existent at that time. Undeterred, the duo took a huge risk by investing more than $40 million in the development of new streaming technologies in 2007. It's mind-boggling since there was literally no consumer demand for what they were offering. A lot of people also thought that the idea wouldn't work. However, since most people didn't believe in the tech, the competition was small, and by the time everyone else caught on, Netflix was already light years ahead of them. The company had the best streaming tech, the largest library of titles, and the biggest subscriber base. In 2008, the company announced that it was stopping its DVD retail sales, 1 week after debuting Watch Now on Mac platforms. By 2011, Netflix rebranded its DVD rental business, splitting its streaming business and rental business into 2 distinct subscription packages, Netflix for streaming and Qwikster for rentals. This was a wrong move though. Customers and investors did not like the decision, and this raised questions about the company's future prospects, with critics questioning Hastings' leadership. Coupled with an unpopular price increase which took effect in summer, around 800,000 subscribers abandoned the service. But guess what? Less than a month after announcing Qwikster, and before the service even officially launched, Hastings scrapped the plan entirely. He took full responsibility for the Qwikster debacle and admitted his mistake. According to Hastings, "I messed up. I owe everyone an explanation. It is clear from the feedback over the past 2 months that many members felt we lacked respect and humility in the way we announced the separation of DVD and streaming. And in 2017, the number of Netflix subscribers surpassed the total number of cable subscribers in the United States. While the Qwikster incident with this could have sunk Netflix effectively became the largest entertainment provider in the world. The lesson here is that by listening to its customers, responding quickly, and acknowledging the role of its decision-making, every entrepreneur turned the incident into a positive PR exercise. The entirety of your product and service metric revolves around your customers, and it's no secret that most new businesses will fail. While some fail because they take too many risks at once, the company don't fail because they don't aim original programming. With its high-profile political drama House of Cards, identify a massive critics and fans market the show that you can grow into. And this Facebook may be a social media giant with over 2 billion users, but they still care about how active their users are. Netflix received numerous awards and accolades, including 54 nominations in the number of searches conducted every month, Emmy Awards. Despite being one of the biggest simultaneously went live in 130 countries worldwide. Their feature films also became increasingly ambitious and attracted some of Hollywood's finest screenwriters, directors, and actors. For a start, your key and in 2017, the number of Netflix subscribers increasing your total number of sales. Cable subscribers in the United States change to how you retain existing customers. Became the largest entertainment provider in the world. As much as possible, I could go on about the Netflix story with technical goals around your core and draw the 3 most important lessons that I think every entrepreneur should learn from the company. Metric. 2. 1. Make the obvious Identify moves. Your key growth metric. Obvious moves don't necessarily have to be no secret that most new businesses will fail. It was obvious that the DVD rental market was facing a decline. Others fail because they don't aim high enough to attract new customers. As a business person, retaining existing to identify a massive potential market that you can grow evolve or die. Facebook may be a social media giant with over 2 billion users, but they still care about how active their users are. Listen to the naysayers to maximizing streaming of videos was nothing but a fad. Interested in the number of searches conducted every month. For you as an entrepreneur, your obvious moves should revolve around these 3 questions. If your business is at a critical growth stage, and they sought for a way to build on that. 2. For a start, your key metric your customers' problems and make their lives easier. Increasing your total number of sales. How can you solve the hardest problems? Change to how you retain existing customers just for the fun. Don't be vague. Instead, in your business products to solve their problems and make their lives better. Plan with any product goals around solves customers' problems will surely win. Metric, and how are you driving growth around that metric? Focus on quality. 2. Make the obvious moves. Throughout the history of Netflix, you'd agree obvious moves don't necessarily have to be done doing what it does really well. It was obvious that the DVD rental market was facing a decline. Developing new streaming technologies was to look for a way to Netflix experience and the quality of their content, retaining existing customers. This has helped them build not only a large subscriber base, but also a loyal audience of fans. Grasp the change that was coming. Quality doesn't necessarily mean spending more money. Listen to the naysayers. If your product is good in itself, videos was nothing but a fad. How's no Netflix today? Is there any product documentation or learning resources? Moves improving your customer's experience these 3 questions. One of your cornerstones is at a critical growth stage. Just in case customers don't see things from your perspective, how can you improve your product? To listen to them. 2. Evolve accordingly. How can you solve your customers' problems and make their lives easier? This is the story of Netflix. And why they're so successful. Hardest problems. I hope you've picked a lesson or 2 from their success story just for the fun of it. Don't forget to tell us what do you think in the comments section to solve their problems and make their lives better. Any product that seamlessly solves customers' problems will surely win. 3. Focus on quality. Throughout the history of Netflix, you'd agree with me that the company has focused on doing what it does really well. From getting DVDs to customers faster, to developing new streaming technologies, the quality of the Netflix experience, and the quality of their content. This has helped them build not only a large subscriber base, but also a loyal audience of fans. Quality doesn't necessarily mean spending more money. If your product is good in itself, how's your customer support? How's the onboarding process? Is there any product documentation or learning resources? Improving your customer's experience should be one of your cornerstones. And just in case customers don't see things from your perspective, be quick to listen to them and evolve accordingly. So there you have it. This is the story of Netflix and why they're so successful. I hope you've picked a lesson or 2 from their success story. Don't forget to tell us what you think in the comment section.